before giving a talk, we will pay respect to Buddha, the owner of Dhamma, by reciting Namo Tassa 3 times. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Okay, we will continue. Sutasoma Jātaka. Okay, so Sutasoma Jātaka or Porisāda Jātaka. So Porisāda is Aṅgulimāla to be. So he eats human meat. So catching people, humans. But I happen to step on. His feet get injured. His foot get injured. So make a wish to help, make a wish towards the Deva staying in the banyan tree to recover his wound. Accordingly, the wound itself recovered. But he thought it is a helping from the Deva. You want to make puja to the Deva with the blood of many kings. So he had to catch kings. So one thing is his power. Because of his karma in the previous life, he has donated milk rice to the Sangha. So he has given milk rice to the Sangha. So because of that karma, he has power. He has a lot of energy, stronger than most of people. Another thing is mantra. He has mantra given by demon, his friend in the previous life. So because of this, he can catch many kings, including Bodhisatta, Sutasoma. But before being catched by Bodhisatta, Sutasoma gave a promise to listen Dhamma towards the Brahman. So because of this, he wished to listen Dhamma. So told the Bodhisatta to release him for a short time. After that, he will be back. So, but Bodhisatta didn't believe. Because of this, he have to say truth. So, yeah, Sutasoma were not telling a lie. So, but Bodhisatta didn't believe because of this. So, by touching the sword, against the sword, if I don't come here back, I will never be king who is protected by this kind of sword. So he said truth, or he said a kind of he said a kind of truth. Yeah. If I will not come, or I didn't come, I don't come. So I will never be king, which is protected by this kind of sword. So at that time, oh, this is very tough truth, he said. So they are kings. Because of this, they want to enjoy king of life. Never be king is saying never be king. For them is very difficult. So at that time, Bodhisatta believed Sutasoma. Another way of thinking is, if Bodhisatta doesn't come to him, he will puja his blood because he is one of the king. So he can puja. He will replace Bodhisatta's place because Bodhisatta like King Sutasoma. So this is kind of truth. Also, Saddhapana, Sacca. The truth to make other people believe. Saying the truth to make other people believe. So, Saddhapana, truth. But here, Bodhisatta want to go back to listen Dhamma. Yeah, it is also maybe real. He really want to listen Dhamma as a Bodhisatta. It is very possible. So another possibility is you free from death and you come back to the death. It is venerable. Porisāda may know these conditions. So if someone venerates to him, he can teach Dhamma. So he may be able to make Porisāda's habit, able to make, to relinquish Porisāda's habit, eating human meat. So Bodhisatta is very clever. So you may think, oh, he will be back. Why he need to come back? So, but not to come back. So if he didn't come back, so he may he is breaking truth. This is one thing. So don't want to break a truth. Maybe making himself believable or venerable by coming back to the death. Yeah, sometimes in some situation, this is like a kidnapping. So you need to speak very well. So you need to arrange, you need to manage very well to escape. So after that, Bodhisatta listen and Dhamma coming back to the death. Once he come back, Bodhisatta very surprised. Already free from death, why he came back? Why he come back? So at that time, he want to listen Dhamma from the Bodhisatta. What kind of Dhamma you have listened? Please teach me. But the Bodhisatta also didn't teach suddenly. By teaching you killing other people, what benefit you will have? So finally, Bodhisatta give a promise. Oh, please teach Dhamma. If you give a Dhamma, whatever you make a wish, I will fulfill. So now Bodhisatta got this promise. After that, he taught the Dhamma. So after teaching Dhamma, so what kind of wish do you want to get? Bodhisatta told, especially to relinquish eating human meat. So, but Bodhisatta don't want to follow. Because of eating human meat, he has to relinquish Varanasi country. So even by relinquishing country as a kinship, he choose eating human meat. So he like human meat too much. Not easy to relinquish, but he has a given promise. Whatever wish Bodhisatta make, I will fulfill. So cannot reject. Bodhisatta also may understand, without relinquishing this kind of eating human meat, he will not be okay. He will not get happiness, because eating human meat is very dangerous. So Bodhisatta also, it is a must. You must give. You must follow your promise. So finally, Bodhisatta relinquish eating human meat, become normal person. So Bodhisatta make him to be Varanasi king again. So happy ending story, this one. But relinquishing human meat is very compassionate, no, very how to say, very dramatic, maybe something like that. So yeah, sometimes when we read Jātaka stories with the faith, Bodhisatta's cleverness, being clever, you may see that. So sometimes we cannot do the same then, because the conditions are not the same. So he make a promise, he come back to the death, make other people venerate, and giving him Dhamma, so wishing him benefits for the Porisāda. Something like that. This is a kind of kidnapping. So you need to manage well. So if you cannot manage well, everyone will die. So because of Bodhisatta, every can become free from death. So yeah, as a Bodhisatta, he is very clever. So if we have chance to learn those things, so it can be knowledgeable. So learning those things is very good. So I think every children or even adult should read Jātaka stories. Because some people, when they translate the Jātaka story, so some they want to reduce or to be logical. You have a logic, so should not reduce, should translate all. So sometimes not just a human logic, some are Deva logic, not human logic. Some are not just this life, connected with the other life. So, because of this, should translate all, should read all, need to listen with faith. If they listen or if they read without faith, they are always finding the fault, trying to criticize. It may not be beneficial. So read first, collect information. Some we can follow. Some are we still thinking. We may do that. Okay, we will move the next one. Bhūridatta Jātaka. So Bhūridatta Jātaka is the truth to fulfill what you wish. So sometimes you have difficulties. After that, you make a wish. You say truth to solve that difficulties. So we can learn those things in the Suvannasāma Jātaka. Suvannasāma Jātaka. So at that time, Bodhisatta have injured shot by arrow. So his mother, father, the mother in the previous 7 life. So they make a wish. So another one is Suppāraka Jātaka. So another one is Sivi Jātaka. So Sivi Jātaka is the Sivi King Sivi is a Bodhisatta. He offered his eye one after another to the Brahmin, disguised by Kaṇhadīpāyana. So after that, you become blind. So has to relinquish kingship, staying in a garden, running a garden. At that time, the Kaṇhadīpāyana came to him. So told him, whatever you wish to get, please tell me. So at that time, say Bodhisatta said, I want to die. So being blind, it is very difficult to stay. So I want to die. So, but at that time, why you want to die? Because of being blind or because of some other thing? Yes, I want to die because of being blind. If so, I cannot give an eye for you. But you can make saying truth, Satya. So at that time, Bodhisatta said the truth. When someone asked to him to give something, so he loved that person. So because of this truth, may my eye appear. So he said truth. Another thing is when he donated his 2 eyes to the Brahmin, he is very happy. Because of this saying truth, may my eye appear. So because of this truth, his eye appeared. So this eye is not Deva-sacca, divine eye, no a kind of eye given by Deva, no a Banya eye. Also, it is not the eye given by mother. So this eye is gained by truth, saying and truth. So because of this, this kind of saying and truth is called Vidhura-sacca. Not like the previous one. Previous one is the saying and truth that to believe, to make other people believe. This one is saying and truth to fulfill our wish when we have difficulties. In the same way, Maccha Jātaka in the Eka. In the same way, in the brighter chanting, Vidhura Jātaka. Vidhura Jātaka, so Vidhura-sacca in the brighter chanting. So at that time, Bodhisatta is a quail in the life of quail, a kind of bird staying in the bushes. So after some time, the forest fire burning in those bushes. Father and mother birds going out. Only Bodhisatta alone left. So forest fires are coming into him. No father, no mother. He also baby, cannot fly, cannot walk. So at that time, what he do is he reflect the quality of sila. Quality of satya, compassion. After that, he did saying and truth. I have wings, but cannot fly. I have legs, but cannot go, cannot walk. Parents are gone out. Oh, forest fire, please move away. So by saying it in this way, so forest fire going away didn't burn his place. So if we learn this truth, so what he says is very simple. Yeah, I have wings, I cannot fly. So that means really difficult condition. He cannot make an effort. He cannot use wisdom. Yeah, have wings, cannot fly. Have legs, cannot walk. Parents are going out. So nothing to dependent on. So this condition is having maybe. When we have difficulties, if it is real, we cannot depend on anything. At that time, traditionally, may do saying and truth. So before saying and truth, what he did is reflecting quality of sila, saying and truth, compassion. So dependent on satya, saying and truth. Yeah, this is a condition we need to do if we try to say truth. By learning in this. Another thing is Kaṇhadīpāyana Jātaka. So many people make a reference about the saying and truth. So there is one family, father, mother, and one child. So they went to ascetic monastery, ascetic's hut. So the child is playing around. So at that time, bitten by snake, poisonous snake. So the child have a poison, so cannot speak, lying down. So at that time, so at that time, the ascetic being asked to cure the child, but the ascetic told, I don't know any medicine. What I can do is only to say truth. So ascetic told, what is the truth is, I have stayed as an ascetic because of unhappiness in the human life. But only 7 days I can stay with a clear mind in the ascetic life. After 7 days, about 50 years, my mind not clear, not happy. With patience, have to stay. Because of this truth, what I say, may this child recover. Okay, so the poison reduced. So, yeah, that's it. What he says only that. How many days you are happy in Charlie life? Or Bhikkhu life. So it can say truth, no problem. Just be patient. Stay there. So only 7 days he is happy. So I'd rather not happy. Okay, very good. After that, yeah, the ascetic told the parents, yeah, with the mind power I have done, you should do your power, saying and truth. So at that time, the husband, Jātaka, man, so trying to say here's the truth. Yeah, many Brahmins, many bhikkhus or guests came to my house. Whenever they came, I didn't venerate them, but I uncovered. So many Brahmins, bhikkhus came to his monastery, his house. Receivers came to his house, but he didn't venerate. Came to his house. Whenever he came, so he didn't venerate. He didn't have a faith. But he got not to know his condition. He has offered pretending like having a faith as a tradition. Maybe his grandfather did donation. His father also did donation. If in his time didn't do, so other people may blame. So because of this, he's still donating those receivers. Because of this truth, may my child recovered. So at that time, the poison reduced more. So after doing it in this way, so next time, wife trying to say truth. So the wife told husband, I don't want to say in front of you. So anyway, you're trying to say, husband said. So, okay. So I hate this husband like the snake biting children. But I'm pretend like I love. You need to be careful for that. You may ordain. So, so because of this truth, my children get recovered. So after that, child become okay. So no point there. Recovered. So by learning in this story, saying the truth only need to be correct. Good or bad, no need to care. So, but if we see this Jātaka carefully, so something's hiding in the mind. Like a Bhikkhu don't want to say, I only happy in the 7 days. So, but because of love to the child, he has to say, making open. So it is good. Being happy only 7 days is not good. But opening his condition is good. Where the mind is very simple. So very pure, very open. So yeah, this condition we can learn from this Jātaka. In the same way, husband, although he is donating, reading, have a faith, but so he has to open. In the same way, wife. So at that time they know each other, they knew each other. All are not real. Not real ascetic, really staying in the ordained life. Not real devotee donating receivers respectfully, willingly. In the same way, not really wife, who love husband. So, but now they knew each other. Previously, they don't know. So, like that. So, after that, they ask each other, why you stay without being happy in the ascetic life? Oh, if I don't stay, if I disrobe, other people may blame me. So, because of being afraid, blaming, so I have to stay. So there is one sutta. If someone is staying ordained life with tears, so still to be praised. Fulfilling Pāramī with the tears, not happy, but still staying. So if someone stays in this way, so we can praise in this way. He has a faith. He still have a hiri, shameness, to do evil things. Also Uddhava, he still have Uddhava, fear, to do evil things. Don't dare to disrobe. Sure, okay. You want to disrobe? If you really disrobe, you are not shame. You are not shameful. You are not fearful to do evil things. Some people very happy before disrobe. So, if someone is staying in the ordained life with the tears, still the Buddha said, still to be praised. Still have a faith, still have a hiri, Uddhava, still have effort trying to do. So another thing may have, may not have, I forget. Okay, so still can be phrased. So this ascetic is also okay. Still going, continuing, although it is not happy. So another thing, husband, still donating. So no, why you donate if you are not have, you don't have faith? If I don't donate, other people may blame me. Your father donated, your grandfather donated, in your time, breaking in those donations. So you don't follow tradition. Okay. So because of this blaming, I have to donate. So at that time, so as I take a told people, you should not be so. No, but they also should not be so. Like that. How about wife? So wife was still staying with the husband, although she hates husband like a snake, bitten to her child. So, but the husband didn't know. So didn't know. So how do you think about? So ordained is better. So why you want to be so? Oh, in our relatives, in our family, no one coming back from a husband. If in my time, if I come back from husband or divorce, so our relatives' tradition may be broken. So because of this, I didn't divorce. Still doing like that. So at that time, the husband said, you should not be so. But anyway, because of opening their mind, so admitting their condition. So it is actually very open, very simple. This is the nature of good people. Although they have done something evil, not good, but they were open. So fellow monks, fellow practitioners will know that they can admonish each other. So actually, not just truth, they said, they are opening their evil. So it is a very good condition. So by learning this one, not just saying truth, I think this is opening their evil. So this is another way. So so in the Buddha time, and so there are many Jatakas here mentioned, like Nalabana Jātaka, Sambhula Jātaka, Temiya Jātaka, Bola Janaka Jātaka. So like that, Mahamora Jātaka. So in this way, many Jatakas. So you can learn how they say truth. So now we have learned something. So very difficult time, we can say truth. Before saying truth, we need to reflect quality of pure sila, saying truth. Also remembering previous Buddhas and compassion. So after that, say truth. Another thing is opening evil. So in the same way, Buddha time, the Buddha taught Ratana Sutta to say truth of the quality of Buddha, Dhamma, and the Sangha. So triple gems quality, you say that as a truth, and you make a wish what you want to get. So in the same way, in the Sri Lanka time, so they said truth in the Athasalini commentary. So Chaitobada Ganda Dwara Kata about the Sambada Virati. So they said the truth. So this kind of truth is Ejja Bhūridatta. Ejja Bhūridatta is saying in truth to fulfill what we wish. Okay, next one is Musa Viramana-sacca. Saying in truth to avoid telling lie. Yeah, so for that we recite Musawada Viramani Sekabran Samariyami. So avoiding telling lie. So there is one Jātaka, Vidhura Jātaka, I think. Vidhura Jātaka. So at that time, Bodhisatta is the teacher of a king, Vidhura king. So we call it Purohita, maybe like a state councillor, Purohita. So at that time, the king did gambling. So, but he lose. So before doing gambling, so he promised, if I lose, so I will give whatever you like. So the other one asked Porisāda. So at that time, oh, Bodhisatta is not my property. Not my property. It is my teacher. So you can get my properties, but I cannot give my teacher Bodhisatta, state councillor. So at that time, so the other one told the king, is Bodhisatta your property or not? For that, you can ask Bodhisatta. So we will get Bodhisatta's decision. Bodhisatta is owned by who? Who owns Bodhisatta? So at that time, they approach to Bodhisatta, Vidhura minister. So the king told or asked Bodhisatta, are you my property or are you my teacher? So Bodhisatta can do telling a lie if he wants to be free from being caught by other people. So, but as a teacher, as a Bodhisatta, he has to say truth. There are 4 kinds of slaves. One slave, number 1. So, a kind of slave given by mother slave. For example, if you have one slave, lady, that lady later give birth, that lady has children, so that children also you are slave. So this is a kind of slave born by, given birth by mother slave. So if mother is a slave, so their son and daughter also slave of owner. This is one kind of slave. Number 2, another slave is bought with the properties. By giving you money, you bought. So this is also one kind of slave. Number 3, a slave who is wishing to be slave. It is self, being a slave. I want to be your slave, like that. So this is a kind of slave. So another slave is number 4. So caught, being caught from the army fighting, from the war. So there are 4 kinds of slaves. Bodhisatta told. So I'm the one who wishes to slave for you. So because of this, I'm owned by you. Yeah, I'm your property. So you can give me to the other ones. So like that. So the other one harm Bodhisatta, trying to kill Bodhisatta. But Bodhisatta didn't do telling a lie, said the truth, by relinquishing even his life. So this kind of truth is Musa Viramana Bodhisatta, saying in truth, avoiding telling a lie. In the same way, Suvannasāma Jātaka again asked it, what kind of clan you are? So Bodhisatta can say, my clan is what? Maybe like a royal family, or Brahmin, or rich man. But Bodhisatta said the truth. My parents are fishermen's clan. They are coming from fishermen's clan. But they didn't do any fishing. So they went to renunciate. So like that, some people may say in this case, so I'm coming from royal family, if we believe other people, or Brahmin, or rich man, but the Bodhisatta just say, I'm coming from fisherman's family. Didn't do any telling lie. In the same way, in the Bhūridatta Jātaka, Porisāda is a dragon. So the other one asked him, what kind of clan you are? What is you are? Who are you? So Bodhisatta can say, I'm Deva, because he's disguising. So etc. But Bodhisatta didn't say, I'm just a dragon. So it is also saying in truth, avoiding telling lie. So how about sometimes we cannot say truth? Also, we cannot telling a lie. Sometimes we may be quiet. So how about that? So it is also not Vidhura-sacca, saying by mouth. It is avoiding telling a lie. It is also called Virati-sacca. Truth, avoid the truth. Truth, avoiding telling a lie. So it is also called Virati-sacca. So sometimes in difficult condition, we cannot say truth. So if so, we may be quiet. So this one can do. Just be quiet. But for the bhikkhus, there is a rule. So bhikkhu to bhikkhu in the Uposatha, they have to recite the rules. After reciting a rule, listen. Are you pure with these rules? Are you have any fault with these rules? So at that time, if a bhikkhu remember his fault, need to say out. If it is quiet, it is also a kind of telling a lie. So we have another fault. But in some case, we don't want to say, okay, we can be quiet. So, okay, this is a Virati-sacca. Okay, we should stop here. So, time is up. We shall merit. Idame bonyam Nibbanasa Pachayo Hotu Mama Bonya Bhagam Sava Sajanam Bhajemi Resave Mesamam Bonya Bhagam Lavandu Sadhu Sadhu Sadhu